Alright, you guys, and then this is the last video of the night. This is going to be Insecure Season 4, Episode 6, titled Lowkey Done. So, you guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this episode review. Alright, you guys, so I don't know how long this video is going to be, because the episode, it was a good episode. It just wasn't a whole lot in the episode, but let's talk about it. So, we've come off off of the block party. So we see Issa. Issa is in her bed, and Issa is still, she's kind of now just coming to a realization about the whole fight that she and Molly had at the block party. Um, I still stand to what I said last week about the block party. I still feel that Molly overreacted about the whole situation about Issa, because Molly, you told Issa you weren't going to help her. So Issa went to, Andrew's friend and asked him for help. Andrew said, Nathan said, cool. So I don't know why she got in her feelings, but she did nonetheless. So Issa, she's on Facebook, she's looking at all the comments, and they were all positive despite the negative that happened at the end of the block party. Everything was positive. She goes to her phone. She's got some voicemails from Amal, from Kelly, and I think her assistant as well. So then Issa goes into the bathroom, and Mirror Bitch is there. So, she's trying to figure out what to do about this Molly situation. Now, Mirror Bitch tells her that she fucked up, and, she wonders, well, should I reach out to Molly? And Mirror Bitch is like, no, you should not reach out to Molly. You do that all the time. Let Molly be the one to reach out to you. And I'm thinking to myself, if Issa's going to wait for Molly to reach out to her, I think Issa's going to be waiting. Because I don't think that Molly sees that I don't think that Molly feels like she's in the wrong at all. I don't. I really don't think she sees that she's in the wrong. And I'm not putting all the blame on Molly in this whole situation with her and Issa. It's 50-50. But at the block party, that was on Molly. If Molly felt some type of way, Molly should have, said, you know what, this is Issa's big night. I'm not going to make a scene here. But I would have said, you know what, Issa, congratulations, you did the damn thing. But tomorrow, I think you and I need to sit down. Let's go to lunch. Let's have a conversation about some things that I'm feeling, and leave it at that. Instead of causing that big scene at her event. That's my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. So then, Issa does get a call from Nathan, who's just checking on her, and she apologizes to Nathan. She tells him that, she doesn't want Nathan to feel that she's using him. And he's like, no, it's cool. I did what I did that because I wanted to help. So he says, no, it's cool. You ain't got to worry about that. So let's move on, you guys. All right, you guys. So Issa, we see her at the grocery store. She's buying some wine. And there's this lady, a pregnant lady at that. And she's going up to each person in the line, asking them for help. Now there's a little mirror above Issa. Mirror Bitch is telling Issa, girl, don't do that shit. So Issa turns around and tells her, you know what? Come on up. Come on down. Because the price is right. So she comes down, and, the cashier rings up Issa's wine and the girl's stuff, which came out to be over $100. So Issa starts swiping her card. The first time she swiped it, she said it declined. And then she tried it again. Kept declining. I'm like, Issa, I get it. You want to pay it forward, but girl, if you ain't got the money, you ain't got the funds. Don't make you and that woman look, kind of foolish. Like, you gotta, and I always think about that. When it comes to paying it forward, I always think about that. I don't be broke, but I'm like, damn, I've been wanting to pay it forward sometimes to people because I've been looking at people. I'm like, damn, it would just be nice to just pay it forward. But then when I see people with a lot of shit in their basket, I'm like, yeah, I'm not paying that forward. I'm like, we ain't paying that shit forward. I might have the funds for it, but the Lord knows my heart, and I come into the store with a budget, and I try not to go over it. So charge it, charge it to the card, not my heart guide. You know what's on my account. I don't want to go over nothing. So we good. So then, after that little act of good deed didn't go the way that Issa planned it. Oh, that is an allergic reaction. Whatever that was, whatever bit me, it gave me an allergic reaction. Okay, that's why it's feeling the way it feels. But back to the show, you guys. So Issa, she's trying to do it. She sees a man. He's running for the bus. His name is George. So Issa, once again, Mirror Bitch tells Issa, "Don't do that, sis. You're gonna regret it." Issa's like, "I'm gonna do it." So she pulls over and she tries to help him. He says he don't trust Uber and Lyft drivers. I would have been like, you know what? Peace out then. I was trying to help you. Because she's like, I saw you missed the bus. I'm like, well, if you don't trust Uber and Lyft drivers, peace the fuck out, brother. Because I wasn't gonna charge. I mean, she didn't charge him, obviously. I'm like, well, bro, I'm just trying to be nice out the kindness of my heart. But if you don't trust Uber and Lyft drivers, that's your prerogative. And I would have drove off. But she said, I'm not driving for either, driving right now. Then this nigga got in the car. He complained about that, turning some heat on. Then when she turned it on, he said it's too hot. Do dual. I'm like, Issa, put him out your car. Then this fool screamed at her. They were talking about something, and he just told her to, watch out. And she's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, Issa, put him out. Then he said he had to pee. I'm like, Issa, again, that is your cue to put homeboy out your car. But she trying to go through this whole Good Samaritan thing. I'm like, yeah, nah, this nigga would have been on the side of the road a long time ago. When he First of all, he would have been still sitting at that bus stop when he said he don't trust no Uber and Lyft. That's where he would have been. That's where his ass would have been at the motherfucking bus stop. But Issa wants to be a good Samaritan. Go for it, Issa. Let's move on, you guys. All right, you guys. So then we see Issa. So she went to a paint and sip where she made some new friends. One of them was Kyla Pratt, and they are from DC, so they're there because Kyla Pratt's character is getting married, and they having a good time. They vibing with each other. Um, like I said, it was a good time. They uh they asked Issa what she did for work, and she told them what she did. Even though she's only done one block party, but she made it seem like she's been doing it for a while, and she's had multiple events. So as they're getting ready to leave this, the paint and sip, the girls invite Issa out with them. So they go out with each other, and it's a good time. They having a vibe with each other. So one of the girls says, "You know what? I gotta go to the restroom." So Issa says, "You know what? I gotta go too." So they go to the restroom. So she was like, so since you from LA, like, where the niggas at? And she said, she told her where she can find some niggas at. If you want to find the married niggas, if you want to find this nigga, if you want to find the artsy niggas, if you want to find this type of nigga, she told them where they at. Then the girl got quiet. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, because when East was talking to her about the niggas, at one point she got super duper quiet. I'm like, did she take something and she passed out in that stall or something? Then it got really quiet. So it's like, girl, you still there? And she looked up under the stall. Homegirl was gone. So then she went back to the table. Shit, the whole crew was gone, and they had they had a it was a to do list for them. So they were to befriend a person, Don and Dash, and I'm like, damn, them bitches fucked Issa over. So then we see Issa, she left. God damn, that is fucked up. Cause I would, I'd be like, I'll pay. How do you do that though? Like for real, if the crew ditches you, do you? I mean, I know they gonna want their money in full, but I'm be like, I'm only paying for my food, so y'all gonna have to charge the rest to whoever. Y'all gonna have to eat that. Y'all gonna have to eat that cost because I'm not paying for somebody else's food that I didn't fucking eat. Get the fuck out of here. But you know, she had this fantasy that she found him and hit the girl with the painting, but she didn't find him. So then we see Issa on the phone. I'm like, who is Issa calling? So let's move on, you guys. All right, you guys, and then we're just gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. So the person that Issa called, she called her mom, and she went over to her mom's house to talk to her. You know, her mom was like, "Girl, why you didn't invite me to the block party?" She says, "Mom, you said you don't like a crowd of black people." She said, "Girl, I don't like a crowd of people, period." And I'm like, "Yes, I agree with you. I don't. I'm with her." Now I will. Oh, I gotta be honest. When it comes to odd people, I will go to like a club or a party, you know, with my friends in my hometown when they throw stuff, and I'm like, niggas just don't know how to act for shit. Even up here in Dallas, I'm just like, niggas don't know how to act. Kind of like what happened in last week's episode, you know, the girl screaming out she got a gun. I mean, like shit happens. Actually, that's happened plenty of times at parties that I've been to in my hometown. Niggas start fighting in the club, they get put out. Then, you know, after the club, sometimes they start shooting up the parking lot. I'm like, okay, we gotta go. Then, you know, the after hour spot, they go there, do the food there too. So I agree with her mom. So Issa actually broke down talking when she was talking to her mom. I'm like, aw, I actually felt bad for Issa. I really did feel bad for Issa. But then her mama does tell her how proud of her she is. So once Issa's leaving her mom's, she gets a call from Kelly. Kelly's dumbass answered the phone, you know, how can I help you? Something like that. She's like, Kelly, you call me. Um, so Kelly is asking Issa, has she called Molly? She says, no, I haven't called Molly because she hasn't called me. And, you know, she was like, you know, Kelly was like, well, you guys need to sit down and have a conversation with each other. And Issa is like, are you having the same conversation with Molly that you're having with me? And Kelly's like, I've been trying to call that bitch just like I called you, but I'm not getting through to her. So Issa says she doesn't feel like she should reach out to Molly first. And I have to say that I agree with Issa because at the block party, that was all Molly that started the situation first. So I don't feel that she should have to reach out to Molly. You guys can let me know what you guys think in the comment section, but I don't feel that she should reach out to Molly because I feel again like Molly overreacted to the whole situation. So then the episode closes. We see Issa. She's on Facebook, and she's just responding to all the posts that you know have been left about the block party. So then she goes out. I don't know what she was going to have to get. It was something that she was missing in her refrigerator. But wherever she ended up going, Molly was there. So she saw a mirror and she was looking for Mirror Bitch. Mirror Bitch wasn't there. So Issa just ended up leaving the spot before she got whatever she didn't get what she was going there for. So that's where the episode ends, you guys. Be sure to let me know what you guys think about this episode. Whose side are you on, Issa's or Molly's? Who do you think should reach out first, Issa or Molly? Um, Subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification button so you guys know when I drop anything else. Share this video. And until the next one, you guys, please stay safe, take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys later.